Hey everybody, uh, I'm JD, aka Raging Cajun Comics. Thank you for tuning in, catching the replay, or if you're jumping on live and watching in a couple of seconds. I changed the time because I have to do something later on. I was gonna do it around 3 o'clock because I had to go grab something earlier today, but something came up, so I have to do something after. So I moved it to noon, 2 o'clock Eastern. So if nobody is on the live, I understand it's a last minute kind of changed. I apologize, but I hope you catch the replay and show some love. For everybody who's here for the first time, I appreciate it. Please hit the like button, leave a comment because I try to respond as much as possible. And I just noticed I clicked in earlier this week, 83 episodes. I've done FriYay, Comic and Collectible Treasures, Sunday Fun Day. I've done 83 streams. I'm totally happy about that. Thank you, everybody who shows me the support. I appreciate it. This is not going to be a long stream because I have only a couple of books and I do have something to show off, which I built and showed on Instagram. So I'm here to show it off because it's so cool. Of course, it's a Lego. If it's not a Lego, what is it, right? Have my little display case open still because I removed it so I can show it off and show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to show you what I pulled. And I went to the Glendale show last week by myself, which was kind of cool. I have, but like never been to this location. I've been to Glendale, but never to look at an antique place. It blew my mind. It was just made you want to just go, yes! And I felt at home. Everything was beautiful. Everything was basically a museum of old comics, which I didn't think there was going to be a lot of, but I actually found some. There was antique cars, dolls, posters, tickets. I saw some old Rolling Stone tickets, which was pretty cool. I totally did love that. I was shocked and I did enjoy it. So here we go. I'm going to start off with my Lego. I picked this up on day one. I built it and I showed it on Instagram, but it didn't do it justice. Here is the laser beak that it comes with. I thought this came out sick. This is my favorite Lego. It even beat Optimus Prime. The guns detach. It looks like a cassette. You can transform it into a cassette. This is cool. I love this thing. And here is a finished product. And this came out amazing. I put them like that, so it even ejects the cassette. And you have Ravage in here, which came out great. I think this is the best one. Optimus Prime was close number 2. It came out awesome. And snap it on good. So I put the gun back on. But my favorite feature. Come on. Hell no. It's like his voice, dude. Come on. Come on. Who does not like that? This is the greatest Lego I've ever had in my collection. What's up, Peter? Must be on lunch or something. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I'm going to keep on going until it does it again. Come on. This thing's amazing. I didn't show it off. I built it and I just put it on Instagram, but it deserves to be shown. This thing is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Once I did that, I was like stoked, and then I'm like, I need another one so I can get another one so I can have one in a box because that thing's amazing. So I had fun. Went to the Glendale show. Um, I saw a bunch of things, but I don't think I showed it on the low grades. I didn't show what I picked up at Geek Out. I picked up the Dimensions Homer Simpson. I have the minifigs, but I didn't have this one with the beer, so I had to pick it up. $5. I couldn't believe it. And since Peter, you're here at Geek Out, I picked up a 2-pack. Thundercats, baby. Couldn't pass up on the deal. The hard part is the whip. It usually is missing, so it does have it. So let's not lose it. So we have the whip and Wiley and Tigra. So this is going perfect with my lino. I love that. You should have went, dude. You should have went. Off to comics now, since this is everybody likes watching comics. These are my LCS pickups. I don't remember if I showed this one. She put this aside for me because she knows I collect J. Scott Campbell, so thank her. Susan at Undercity Comics. She pulled that because she knows I love Donald Duck and Uncle Scrooge. I thought this was an amazing cover. Look at Donald in the back. That is cool. And of course, I always tell her, pull out magic. So I got that one. And I forgot about this one, but of course, she pulled the J. Scott Campbell for me. So I got that. And I picked up my Transformer books. Ultra Magnus there. This has been a great story. I hope it continues, even though they changed the writer on issue 25. So, and I got the 1 in 10. I always get the 1 in 10. I thought that one was a cool one. Looks like Devastator in the background. It's a connecting cover. So that was cool. Picked up those books. I want to read the Predator versus the Kills the Marvel Universe. I like watching the movies, even though they're corny. So those were LCS. When was Geek Out? 2 weeks ago, I believe. I'm surprised you didn't see that or hit me up. And then I went to the Glendale show. I invited Peter. He couldn't come. He had to do his mom duties. So I had fun. It's small. $10 entry fee. I think it should be $5 because it's not large. It's a small venue. But I understand $10. So it was first time going. I tried to go the last 3 years, but it always lands on my inventory and it always lands on my wife. We always do something for my mother-in-law or my wife. So I have never had the chance to go because it's always January and I think August. Every August for sure, I know. Walked around, saw this cool stuff. Some stuff overpriced. Walked right in, saw Superman. Posters, signs from the 1960s. It looked amazing. Stuff I was not going to pay $300-400 for, but it looked cool to look at. Other guy had GI Combat stuff. Then I walked in. On the left side, one guy had Stratos Sealed Error He-Man. And it said Evil Lyn on it. And he wanted $300 for it. And I was tempted to get it, but I didn't. I was like, ooh, I hardly ever see the errors. But I held back. I was like, no. I just came back from Comic-Con. I went to Geek Out. I'm doing this. I'm going to have to pass. I stayed under my budget. I went comic hunting. And the first thing I hit was $1. I got two guys. To me, they seemed like they were drunk. like they were drinking last night or drinking this morning, because they were slurring, and it was funny. Oh shoot, 22. What's up, brother? Thanks for stopping by. I checked out your show last time. I am doing good. I don't know if you caught that. I know you were working on the new system and showing love to everybody. So love your shows, brother. Keep it up. I'm good. I hope the missus is good. I love watching your shows on a rewind. So don't forget, I always watch 22. I always show love to you because you're always one of the cool guys in the community. Appreciate you. Keep up the great work, brother. Ryan, what's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. I was going to shout out this guy later on, but I'm going to do it now. Comic Community Awards. He has them up. The voting's in. I have three of the great people from the Black Sheep Comic Club. We have K-Pop, Fat Rob's Fat Stacks, and Paul from the 619 in there. Please vote for them. Vote for everybody who you like. Check him out. He always has some great shows showing off his Spidey collection and showing love to everybody. So make sure you follow. Great guy there. Yes, stayed under budget. I actually left my credit cards. And 22 is also one of the brothers that's in there. So please vote for him. I'll have to show some love to that brother. He has a great content going too. So make sure you check his stuff out if you don't already. I always try. I don't stay under budget. This time I did. Oh, always, brother. Yes, vote. Showing love to everybody. I left my credit cards in the car. I told myself I wasn't going to charge. I wasn't going to go buy and go crazy. I had $80. I go, I'm going to play with $80 only. And dollar bin. Back to, I think they were drunk. Ilana's first cover appearance. This is the variant cover for $1. It was in his table. Was there everything $1? Take it. Anything you want is $1. So I'm all, thank you. I'll take it. Some Marvel Comics for $1. Fill my fillers. I picked up number 6. Newsstand number 4. I was like, okay. And I've never seen this in the wild. Number 40. I'm going to say his first name because his first name is Tim, and I'm going to chop up the last name, which I don't want to do. For $1. This book is, I've never seen it. For $1, I'm going to take it. It's in beautiful condition. Yes. I was like happy. Yeah, $1. I couldn't believe it. Anytime, Brian. Keep up your good work, brother. You're showing the love to everybody, so. What's up? That's your stage name, huh? I'll throw the dollars at you. Throw out the dollars. So I had a couple of books, so that was cool. Fill with the jokes. I love it. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's beautiful. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, y'all. Those were my dollar bins. I have 5 more books, but they're just fillers. I put them away, so I didn't have time to grab them. So that was the start. Spent $5. I think I got 8 books. He's all $5. He goes, "You have 8 books? Take them. $5." So I was like, "Thank you." I went to the next booth, which was, I think there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long aisles. Some stuff on top of like an auditorium. On the top part, there was maybe 6 or 7 booths up there, and then there was another room that had maybe another 8 booths. So I was gone in not more than an hour. I went to this lady. Her name was Lauren. I was talking to her. She was, "Oh, hi, I'm Lauren. So, JD, how are you?" She's like, "Is that your name?" I go, "No, people don't know how to pronounce my name, so that's what I go with." So she was nice about it, and she's like, "Oh, okay." She's all, "What are you looking for?" I go, I see comments. I'm going to check out your comics and see what you got." She's like, "Oh, yeah." And I think she bought, like, she goes to oh man, I just thought of it earlier. Basically, people having yard sales. I don't know if they call them yard sales at your place. And she bought a collection because she didn't. She knew they were old. She looked at eBay, but these were fillers, but 12-cent fillers. I picked up for $10. I was like, where am I going to get a Detective Comics for $10? And it's in great condition. I'll take it for $10. I decided to buy a few books off of her. I bought 3 to be exact, and these are the 3 that I bought. And basically, that's one more thing to show off after these 3. This Teen Titans right here, number 12. She had this for $11. These are 67, 78 books for $10. You're not going to find anybody selling 70, 60 books for $10. They're going for 20, 25 books easy. And the kicker was I was born in 1974. 22, I see how everybody on the East Coast gets great books. This is the first time I've actually had luck getting older books for a good price. Usually I have to go through a collection that the guys only look for keys, pull out all the keys, but don't really look in between and miss a book here and there. And that's how I find some old books for cheap. This lady just didn't know. Yes. And this is one of my 1974 collection I've been collecting because I was born that year. And I'm like, you know what? I might collect all 74 books. Doesn't matter what it is. I got to look for it. And I found a better upgrade. I have this already. And I didn't pay $10 the first time. So this time I did pay $10. And I picked up a 1974 Wonder Woman. And if I believe it's $214, if I'm correct. This is in great condition. 1974. I love collecting anything the year of my birth. I do have Wolverine's first appearance. I have Punisher's first appearance. I have this. This was in great condition. I told the lady, are you sure you're selling it for $10? So yes, everything's $10. Cheetah! Thanks for stopping by, beautiful lady. I appreciate you. Yes, Peter is 1974 also. A little older than me, but he's 1974. So it was amazing finding that book. I couldn't be more happier than finding something for $10. And I didn't go over my budget. I left with $22 left in my pocket. I found 12 books, and I stayed under that. I was super happy to get these books for $10 each. That was the biggest, I think, splurge I had that day, and I couldn't get over how much I did. I was like, that was good damage. Yeah. Yes. Shout out to Caroline. She told me to start upgrading to Mylar, and Mylars make them look beautiful. Even though if it wasn't Mylar, it's in great condition. I don't know where she got it. Didn't want. Will, what's up, brother? Thanks for dropping by, brother. Yeah. So I was stoked. I was happy. I had a great time. The last 2 weeks was great. Shout out to Steve. Happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday. I hope he had a great day. And everybody here is family, so make sure you follow all of them. Connoisseurs Instagram. Hopefully soon goes back to YouTube. 22, busting it out. Always helping you out find alternatives to his comics when you can't get the big keys. He always gives you the little the hints, and he always does his little hunting what he picks up at cons now. So you make sure you check him out. Sheena and Inja, take those two beautiful ladies out. Mele and Manga, go check them out. Always great stuff when you get those two beautiful ladies together. Then we have Brian. Always showing love to everybody. Make sure you follow them. Last but not least, on the low grades later on today, my brothers are going to be busting it out tomorrow, Friday, my favorite day. This came in. I decided to go after a character which I'd never had, her first appearance, and I said it's time to get it. It's been too long. I've been holding it off. I'm gonna go find it. I'm saving up. Rolanda, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you showing love to everybody. Sweet. Yes, if you don't sub them up yet, please do. Batgirl. So I just got her third appearance, and I showed it, I think 2 weeks ago on FriYay, the last one. Then I went and found Catwoman, Silver Age. And I go, I'm going to pick up my ladies. I'm going to concentrate on all the ladies this year coming. From now until next year, I'm going to start picking up the ladies. I got this super cheap. It's a low grade. I don't care. It's something I want. This is her third appearance, if I'm correct. I keep on looking at it because I love it. Detective Comics 366, 1967, at a 5.0. So now I have her second appearance and her third appearance. So I do have her second appearance, is what I showed. Or did I get it backwards? Actually, let's read. Second appearance. I had it backwards. No, I was right. I'm backwards. So this is her second appearance. I was like, the price I saw for the book was under it was way under the budget I wanted to pay. I was like, I'll take it. I'm not. And actually, I bought it on eBay because everything else I find on the hunt is raw and in worse condition than this one. This one was actually with eBucks. I got a discount on it, so I actually didn't have to pay as much. And I was like, hell yeah. So chalk off her second appearance, her third appearance. I got Catwoman. I don't know what else to say that I'm happy. This year has actually been good. Thanks. I appreciate you, brother. Yes. Yes, it is. Good memory. I picked that up 2 weeks ago. Look at him with the knowledge. Thank you, Sheena. You're the best. Showing love to everybody. Watch them later on. Yeah, it presents beautiful. I don't really care the grade. I'm happy that's, it looks great. It's not beat up. I've seen some raw ones go for more than what I paid, and they're missing a page here on the corner. The page is ripped, or one that's missing a page, and they still wanted top dollar over what I paid here. So I was super happy to get that. That's why I was busting your show. You give the alternatives what to hit. 22, you nailed it. That's the way you do, brother. That's how you do it. I actually listened to you, and I went for the alternatives. You know what? I'm going to start with their second, third, fourth appearance before I hit the first. I'm saving up for it, but I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? I learned from you. You taught me. Thank you, Sheena. Please sub her up. Follow her on YouTube. Follow her on Instagram. She drops amazing content. Got nothing but love. Yeah. Yes, actually, she's on my list. Good call, brother. That's another one I want to get. So this was a quick 30-minute show. I was going to do that, show off my favorite thing. I'm going to play it again for all you who weren't here. I built my Soundwave Lego. Woo! It works. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah. I was showing it earlier, Will. Entropy, what's up, brother? Thanks for showing some love. Yeah, I built it 3 weeks ago, and I didn't get to show it off. I just put it on Instagram, so I had to show it. But this is one of my favorite things. Comes with Ravage and Laserbeak. I built Laserbeak. These actually transform. I'll transform it just for the heck of it before we roll out of here. Now he's a cassette. Come on. Where can you get a Transformer Lego? I hope they build a Robotech one. Somebody did a one, but it didn't get enough votes. This is awesome. How can you not love this? Oh. The gun took off the part. There we go. Now we have both reels for the cassette. Everybody, I appreciate you guys for always showing me the love. Thanks for coming in, checking out the show. Yes, everybody, I hope everybody's well. Talk to you later, guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys all have a great week. Check out the low grades later on. My other brothers and sisters there. Make sure you go and check everybody else that was on the live chat and everybody else. DM me if you guys are free Fridays. I'm going to start trying to get new people for comic and collectible treasures. I want to do more interviews of people showing off their collections. I can't wait to see what they have so we can geek out together. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Will, I need to have you on here, brother. Tell me when you're free on a Friday, anytime, from morning to afternoon. I'm free until 3-4 o'clock. If you want, I would love to see you show off some of your collection. Anybody else who's free, Sheena, I still need to have you on here. Please, anybody who's free and wants to do a comic and collectible treasures with me, 22 did one already. I would love to see your collection. I'm gonna start DMing people, see if they're free Fridays or Saturdays, so we can geek out and see comics, toys, collectibles. You guys all have a great week. I hope you guys catch the low grades later on. Until then, what can we say? Much love. Everybody stay safe. I got love for you guys.